Hi, everyone. My name is Devin. I'm the recruitment manager here at Boldly. Thank you all for tuning in. Today, I am really excited to introduce our CEO and founder, Sandra Lewis. I'm excited to talk with you because applicants have so many questions and we've really honed it in into our top 10. And I know they can't wait to hear from you. So, just to kick things off, there are other companies like us in our category that sort of do what we do. Can you talk a little bit about what makes us different from those companies? What are some of the benefits of choosing Boldly over one of these other companies?
First, I want to talk about the culture, although I really, really don't know what the culture is like at other companies. And I never, ever want to kind of put any other company down. I just know we're amazing. So, and we have an amazing culture. And it comes back to, bootstrapping and our ability to really have values that we honor and onboarding people that share the same values. So our culture is really special to me, and it's something that I've spent a lot of time thinking about when I very first started the company. So our culture is all about care. We care about our team, we care about each other, we care about our clients, and that's something that I'm really, really proud of. So I think that's different from other companies, but I can't speak to it. I just know that that's something that's very, very important to us. And then on a practical level, we're W-2, so our team is employed by us. Most other companies are 1099 and contractors. Being W-2 means that we are able to offer our team PTO, whether they're part-time or full-time. We have a 401k for retirement. We have full-on benefits and many other things that obviously as 1099 contractors you might not get the benefit of having.
A lot of people don't realize this, but Boldly is actually bootstrapped. So, can you talk a little bit about how Boldly's independence from investor funding influences our culture and our approach to growth?
The whole point of Boldly was to have work-life balance. So it would have defeated the purpose if we'd had, people pressuring us to grow. I started the company at the beginning not really thinking this is going to grow into what it's grown today. It was a personal need for myself. And then as we grew, I realized that I could have a bigger impact if I didn't have board members and VCs and money pressuring me. So obviously, as soon as there's funding, those people who fund a company want a return on their investment, and the quicker the better. And I thought, better to be slow but profitable and focus on quality and on building great systems and on building a great culture versus having, the pressure of investors that just get you to do, I think, just a bit of everything and anything. The work environment is so much more pleasant. I've spoken to so many founders who have received investments, and the stress that that puts them under and that it puts the whole team under to, show results and results, month after month and be pressured to grow at all costs.
Absolutely. This is the first company I've ever worked for that was bootstrapped, and I can tell such a big difference in being able to have control over the decisions that we make and how we work and operate and grow our company. So over the years, Boldly has grown a lot, and we are continuing to grow steadily. But I'd love to just hear from you. What do you see Boldly looking like in the future?
Yeah, we've been so, so fortunate to have grown so much in the last 12 years. And when we very first started, we were kind of like, this unicorn, like a remote, flexible, what is that? And a lot of people really didn't put a lot of trust in who we were. And as the years have gone, we've built such a great team and our reputation has grown so much that, we've been able to really kind of sustain that growth. And in the future is about continuing that. It's about continuing the steady growth. I've never been about kind of rushing through because I find that that's just it's exhausting. Second, you make a lot of mistakes. So for me, it's always been steady. There's this fable, right? Tortoise and the hare,
Uh huh.
who wins the race. So I always thought, just steady, steady, steady. I believe that remote and flexible is only going to continue to be the best thing that anyone has ever invented.
Now, like I mentioned earlier, we get a lot of interest in our open positions just because we are remote and flexible and such an amazing place to work. And many of the candidates that we receive possess the skills and experience that we're looking for, but they don't make it through the application process. So, can you shed light on some of the things that we're looking for that go beyond just the experience?
We attribute 70% attitude and 30% skills, because skills can be learned, and the requirement is 7 years of experience minimum. Most of our team, as I said, have many, many more. That's a given. You've applied, you've got the experience, then you have to show us that you've got the right attitude and that you share our values. And that comes across throughout the process, in how people answer emails to the applications team, to you, to how they come across in the interview, to whether they show up on time, to whether they are professional in answering the questions. All these little things really make for the big picture. You can see when you watch our team's videos and our testimonials from clients about our team. Care is really something that's one of our core values, and that our team really demonstrates. We always say, when you apply, showcase that you care. And you can do that by making sure there's no grammatical error, by making sure that you answer the questions that are asked. Those that care know how to showcase that they care. It's an innate thing, right? You can't kind of like teach someone how to care. People who care know how to do that.
Yeah, what I'm seeing on my end is a lot of people using Chat GPT to fill out their application, and then I'm reviewing multiple applications, and the responses are all the same. They're not individualized. And, when we start talking about AI and how it's probably just going to hit us full force as we move into the future, can you talk a little bit about that? What advancements in technology, particularly AI, how do you see those impacting the executive assistant in the future?
It's a great question, because we're not going to be able to avoid AI and the technology advancing and everything. There's always going to be, I believe, the need for human. So it's about human using technology. And I think we're going to get more and more and more efficient with technology, which is going to be amazing. As our team learns new tools, which we're already doing, we're being more efficient and we're able to serve our clients better. So it's not about replacing us, it's about making sure that our team knows how to use technology in the most efficient way. And therefore, perhaps someone who has 2 clients now can have 4 clients because they're so efficient. So I think that's the goal, is just to continue to enhance what we as humans know how to do best, caring and the personalized aspect of things, but using the tools to help us do our job better. Like in any industry, our team and people who are executive assistants do need to stay up to date with technology, because otherwise, technology will definitely kind of take over those people who don't know how to use it. So, but if we're taking advantage of it, it's going to be, I think it's amazing.
So, we're talking about technology here, and a lot of companies are using technology to monitor their team every day. They're using them to make sure that they're staying online, or maybe they're recording them while they work. But at Boldly, we don't do that. We very much have a company based on trust and autonomy. And how do we cultivate that culture given that our team is 100% remote?
Well, we hired the right people to
Mm-hmm.
start with. And our hiring process is very, very thorough. As we get thousands of applications, and we hire very, very few people each month. We hire people who have that innate sense of service, who want to do a good job, who want to retain their job, and who have a lot of experience in how to do that. Then we trust those people to do a great job. It sounds really simple, but it's very, very difficult to hire good people. And anyone who has hired and who's been in recruitment, or in fact any executive who comes to us, know how hard it is, because usually people have tried and they're so desperate by the time they get to us, like, oh my god, how do please hire someone for me. So it sounds simple: hire the right people. And obviously we have a proven formula. We've been doing this now for 12 years in how to hire people that we trust to do a good job.
A lot of our new team members, and even just a lot of candidates, their question is related to the client. They want to know, what kind of client are they going to work with, and how are the clients like? So they're going to be spending a lot of their time with them. So can you talk more on the insights of our clients and the dynamics there, and how a new team member will be supporting them on their day-to-day, what that'll look like?
We choose the clients that we onboard exactly as we choose the team that we onboard, because to retain an amazing team, you have to have amazing clients. And our team is what makes Boldly, right? So we spend a lot of time recruiting the right talent, and then we retain them at all costs. So to retain great people, you have to have great clients. And so we screen our clients very diligently. And similar to the way that we hire our team, looking at our team's values of care, of kindness, we also look for the same values with clients. We want clients that are going to treat our team well, that are respectful, that are going to train our team to succeed, are kind, are caring, just, what you would expect of any human being. But
Yeah.
so we're very diligent on making sure that our clients, yeah, will be really great over the long term. We never take on clients just for projects or because someone, just wants something done here and there. This is a long-term partnership, and for that reason, we're diligent in who we yeah, onboard as a client, and we turn away many clients who don't fit that, and that's okay. It's more important to us to have, again, longevity and quality, and a great quality of life for both our team and our clients as they work together. So not only do we then onboard good clients, but then once we have a great client, we look to see who on our team might be interested. And then if they're interested, if they have the availability, they meet with the client, and then clients and team decide whether they mesh and whether they want to work together. When you work with someone and in an industry you're interested in, then it's really rewarding. So
Yeah, we work for that perfect synergy and we're really good at it, I must say. Our team is very good at doing the matching and finding the clients. And I say it all the time, but Boldly clients, they just really are the best. What is it about Boldly that you are most proud of?
our team. I started the company because I was looking for something for myself. And I'm so, so proud and grateful that so many people joined me in this venture. I never at the beginning thought that Boldly would become such a big company, such a reputable company. And it is because of the people that we've onboarded, and, they make what Boldly is today. And
Mhm.
I'm really pretty proud of that. We talked earlier about investments and bootstrapping, and, to me, it's more important to do good than to, of course, we're a business, so we have to be really, really careful and diligent about how we manage the business. But it all falls into place when you do good. It's, when you have the right people, when you have the values of kindness and care that we have, it doesn't have to be super complicated. You just have to do the right thing. And so I'm most proud of our team at Boldly, and most proud of what everybody has created.
I agree. I've been with Boldly since 2018, and I've said since day one, my favorite thing about Boldly is our team. So I love that you said that. For all of those people who are out there looking and maybe considering Boldly, they want to apply, what is your number one tip to those applicants who want to get hired by Boldly?
Make sure that you read the job description really carefully, and then the application really carefully. Don't apply if you don't meet the requirements. We are really, really, really stringent. My one tip is don't waste your time. If you are not absolutely certain that you have a chance, because it's gonna be a waste of your time. And if you do apply, be really, really careful in answering the question asked, and in showcasing that you care by, as we said, reviewing your application for grammar. Yeah, being diligent.
All right. Well, that's all that we have for today. Thank you, Sandra, for joining me. It was so great to chat with you.
Thank you so much, Devin.
Yeah, and for all of you who've been listening to this and you're interested in Boldly, you want to learn a bit more, we are hiring, so you can check out our open positions on boldly.com/jobs.